Okay, so on the dollar index then. On the dollar index, we've started to come down. We've got that area in mind, as we said, because that aligns in the 50%, okay, and the discount of that entire leg. Because on the 4 hour, we've got body closure. So I'm expecting for it to potentially come down into there. However, we are in some trades on some dollar cross pairs, GU and AU. Okay, so first of all, before we get into those trades, let's just look at pound yen. Let's go down the list as we usually do. Pound yen still floating around where we were on the previous live. Okay, we've not come into a pullback or anything like that, so we could actually just reach these levels from here. It would be nice if we pull back and get into a trade though. Pound dollar, we have tapped into this level that we were anticipating. Okay, and we formed a confirmation on the lower time frames at this area, which is why I've gone short. Now, as we spoke about, this level is in the premium of this leg down. Okay, however, we've not had a premium of this entire leg from the high down into the low. Okay, that would be there or there. Okay, in terms of the levels I'll be looking at. So we'll have to see what happens with this one. Risk is managed. So, you know, the rules were met. So that's all we can do. Yeah, that's all we can do. So 4 hour time frame. Obviously, we've got 27 minutes of this candle to close. So obviously, we could end up coming to there, which is no problem. But yeah, it would obviously mean that would be a loss. USD CAD. USD CAD is, so it's in a 50% of this leg here, but as I said before, I would prefer if we came down a bit lower and achieved this. So 1.35400. Okay, I've been talking about that for a couple of live sessions now. That's just that area right there. Would be nice if we can come down and retest that, or if not that, then that. Okay. Euro dollar. Right, euro dollar. On the 4 hour, we came into this level here, didn't we? So, you know, obviously, if we have a closure above this area on the 4 hour time frame, then we're definitely going to head higher, I would imagine. So that would be the next level there. 1.0922 on the daily. That's that level there. Okay. Gold. It's not too much to go over. Obviously, it is in price discovery at the moment. So yeah, I'd suggest if you do want to buy it, as I've said before, wait for a pullback, and yeah, just sort of play it safe. Obviously, we don't know where the top's going to be, of course. Euro yen, nothing's changed since our last live call. We could end up reaching that today even, 165,196. Okay, just there. But yeah, as I've said, I do think that high will eventually go, and we could even tap into there. All right. Australian dollar, US dollar. So we tapped into the area that I was anticipating, which is also a weekly area as well. Now, on the daily, it was also a daily area. Okay, and on the 4 hour, it also aligned within a premium of this leg down. Okay, so it still could happen. We're still in the trade. If we reach down into there, then I would expect price to go higher, but our TP is around sort of around here anyway. So even if it does drop, we'll be taken out at a TP. So we can only wait and see what happens with that as well. Now, similar thing to pound dollar is what we had on Australian dollar, US dollar. So we had a bearish engulfing on the 1 hour. Okay. And that was the entry. Yeah, that was the entry. Stops are up here, so we're still in the trade. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. So yeah, just to go into a little bit more detail on pound dollar as well. You can see there, this was actually taken from the 30-minute. So the 30-minute bearish engulfing there was the entry. Stops are above the high. We're still in this as well. And then target is around here somewhere. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so obviously it's all aligning with the dollar, really, isn't it? I mean, if we continue to go down, and if we do reach that, then of course our trades will be taken out at a stop loss, which is fine. So yeah, just have to see what the market prints, what the market gives us, and go from there. Obviously, we are going to take losses as part of the game. You know, we had a fantastic month last month. It was over 20%, and even now, so far this month, as I've said in the members group, I do believe we are up over 8% already, and it's only the 9th of April. Okay, and we've had an Easter bank holiday as well, so they've not even been trading the whole of the month. So yeah, we're still profitable for the month, so we can afford to have a loss here and there. It is fine. You know, like I've said before, the trades that I take, I'm not going to take a trade that I'm not confident in and that doesn't fit my plan. That's just not what I do. It's not what I've ever done. So, you know, every trade I take, I have conviction with and I've got reason with. So obviously the rest is up to the market then. So that's pretty much it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, GJ looking like we could just run the highs potentially. Like I said, it would be nice if we get a pullback, but I'm not going to hold my breath with it, because obviously when it goes, it goes. You know, it could just continue just like some of these legs here. That was a huge bearish leg there. Similar with the retracements. So, you know, once there is some decent volume in GJ, it can really tank. So, yeah, we'll have to see with this as well. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If there is anything else, I'm going to give you guys the opportunity, as always, to put something in the chat if you want me to analyze a particular pair, or, you know, whatever you want me to analyze. It could be a stock, it could be anything. I don't mind. I'll just give you guys a couple of minutes, or a crypto, or anything, and we can go over that. If not, we can call it a day on this live, and I'll see you on the next live a bit later on today. Just give you guys a couple of minutes. Okay, not to worry then. That's all that. So thank you for watching. I hope you gathered some value from it. So we're just going to hold on to these trades, see what happens, and yeah, what will be, and we'll come back tomorrow and the next day and the next day after that, ready to pull the trigger again and again. Oh, someone's typing. Just going to wait for this message to come through. Thank you, Charlie. No problem. You're very welcome. So thank you, everyone. Take care, trade safe, and I will see you in the next one. So cheers.